Eric.
Rodrigo.
Alina.
Anna.
And you're watching
Schmooze.
Yes.
Yeah.
This program is dedicated to Mr. Alejandro Carvajal, who is always watching. Always. Forever.
We know.
Our fans have been asking us to make a list of what to do on the weekend, so no, we don't have any fans.
Not even my mom's watching.
But anyway, we're going to tell you what to do.
Okay, let's start. Do you know what day it is, Rodrigo?
I don't know, it's Tuesday?
Yes, and Tuesday is our
Movie day!
Okay.
If you want to go out to the cinema, we have 2 movies for you that are now showing in the movie theaters and that you will not regret watching.
Okay, first of all, we have a thriller movie. The Gift is a new release movie about a nowadays theme, bullying. And it's a really thrilling original story. It was last weekend when I watched it, and I didn't expect it to surprise me, but instead it did. Starring Jason Bateman and Rebecca Hall, and also Joel Edgerton, the movie will make you feel nervous about your past, for the plot is about the revenge of a guy who was bullied in high school. I not only like it, I totally love it. I think it is a clever movie. This movie will keep you guessing until the very end, for it truly is terrifying because it could happen to you.
That's kind of scary. I don't really know. I don't think I ever bullied somebody, but I don't really know if I want to.
You will scream in the movie.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's really terrifying. It's such an original story. Yeah. So, what about your movie, Rodrigo?
I'm going to talk about The Martian, Ridley Scott's latest movie. The Martian offers a faithful adaptation of the best-selling book by Andy Weir. It proves that you don't have to bend the rules of science to tell a good science fiction story. It is an adventure of survival. It is smart, thrilling, and surprisingly funny. I really recommend you guys to go see it this weekend.
No, Rodrigo, nobody's going to watch that.
Why not? It's a really good movie. It's
Sounds
really
really
entertaining.
freaking boring.
It is for smart people.
What are you freaking trying to say to me?
You both are crazy!
Oh my God, are you serious?
Okay, so what if I'm too lazy to go out?
Well, then you should watch Netflix. And actually, I just saw this movie that is really funny, and it's called Begin Again. To be honest, it's kind of predictable, but it's not really your cliche kind of story where the girl gets dumped and she tries to search for meaning or to, I don't know, find somebody else, and her best friend is in love with her. But I think this is so much more than that. And I don't know, the soundtrack's really great. Adam Levine of Maroon 5 is also in the movie, and he sings pretty great. But I think that Keira Knightley is the star in this because
I know Keira Knightley.
I know she's a great.
Who's Keira Knightley?
Do you don't know who Keira Knightley is?
Everyone knows
You
Keira
know?
Knightley.
Have you seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
She's
Oh!
and you know she happens to have a really great singing voice.
Yeah.
Her
Oh,
voice is
does she?
And she's also
amazing.
very beautiful, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
And
quite
she
fun.
sings pretty great. Actually, the best songs in the movie are sung by her. So it's I don't know. I really like the soundtrack. So you better watch it.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I actually, well, if you're like me and you prefer series over movies, I think you will find this one a little bit more. It's a series that just came out. They have just made one season yet, and it's called Outlander. So Outlander, basically, it's this British woman, this Londoner.
Outlander.
Well, yeah, this Londoner that served as a nurse in World War II, and her husband served as a high-rank official as well. So they were separated for the 5 years that the war lasted. So yeah, war's over and they are reunited, and they go to Scotland for kind of a second honeymoon to reconnect and to get to meet the people that they are now. Because I don't, I mean, you know, 5 years of war changes people.
Sure.
So yeah, they go to Scotland, and one night they spy on a druid circle during one of their rituals. It's like this stone circle, and there's a bunch of druid women just dancing around. That scene is just mesmerizing. It's a really interesting
You should
series.
have warned us for spoilers.
Yes,
Yeah, telling us
that's
about the plot.
spoiler alert.
Yeah, I should have said that.
And now let's go to our Japanese correspondent. Go, Sashimi.
チームが何分かかるか行きましょうこれやばいでやばいでよーいさいてさいて吸うて
Okay, time's up. Okay, bye.
See you next time.
Respectivos.